Hey guys, I wanted to record a mini devlog for you guys since we officially have a Steam page. You guys can go wishlist it. We have an actual name, Steam page, and everything. So you guys can go wishlist Lone Voyage on Steam. I'll leave a link in the description below this video. And we also added quite a bit since the last devlog. Be honest, I didn't look at the last devlog to see what I didn't go over, but there is quite a lot. So I'll show you guys, give you guys a sneak peek of everything I've added, and you guys can go wishlist the game on Steam. So one of the biggest things I've added so far, the most important things, is I've actually began working on a map and proper navigation. So how it'll work, you'll go hit warp, and you'll have different planets and whatnot that you can go to. I'm still working on the tooltips. They're a little buggy, but we also have tooltips. I probably should have went over that first, but we have tooltips, and we have, so if I click irradiated dwarf, it will take me to an irradiated dwarf planet. I can harvest the resources here, and if I go over, the resources, it'll tell me what they are, what to use them in, which is pretty cool. We also have a cool little engine effect here, particle effect and sprite change, which I really like. But yeah, if I go warp, we go to asteroid belt, warp to it. Now, somewhere around here, there they are, asteroids. I do have to add more different kinds of asteroids because right now there's only a couple, so you see a lot of repeating asteroids, and I want to have at least a good 4 or 5 different shapes for each asteroid. We also I have this on testing mode right now, so I can add weapons without having to have the resources for them. We added a new weapon called Coil Gun, which does its own type of damage called electric damage, which will hit half of its damage on shields and half of its damage on the hull. And it shoots a little slower, looks pretty good. Yes, I did rip the sprite straight from my Game Jam game. Don't judge me. And we also have a new firing mode. So if I we'll put a bunch of auto turrets. Auto turrets still look pretty good. And we'll select A, and we'll put that on all of them. So now you can select certain guns on your ship to automatically fire, as opposed to having to manually fire every gun. Now if I say, where's the enemy spawner? Here. Danger level 99. The guns will just start firing at whatever's nearby. It's not perfect, but it also doesn't have to be perfect because it's sort of just a way to be able to not have to manually fire all of your guns, so you can have certain guns watch your blind spots and whatnot. These guys want to die. There we go. Which is pretty cool. And we also have a new enemy. I'm not going to really show it off much, but I'll give you guys a look at him. Where is he? This guy, Demolitionist. I'm sure you could guess what he does by the name. It might be running up to you and exploding. But he's pretty big. So there he is. Quite big. He explodes. He goes boom boom. There's other smaller things I've added. You can actually die now. Before, when your health hit 0, nothing happened, but now your ship will stop working and some explosions will go off. I can literally come over here, click dead, turn dead on, and when I spawn, you'll see I'm gonna refine it a little bit and add more to it, but ooh, explosions. Explosions, your ship is blowing up. Oh no. You know how it'll be. But the big things were, tooltips, automatic weapon firing, and the new weapon and being able to choose planets and asteroids and whatnot to go to. I think I already showed off the parallax in the last video, but if I didn't, there's a parallax effect. I'm sure you noticed it. And yeah, wanted this to be a shorter devlog video. I really just wanted to be like, ooh, I got the Steam page up, yay! And also, here's all the new stuff that has been added. Not a lot of super flashy stuff, although the automatic weapon firing is really cool, and the new weapon is cool. And this is obviously super important, you know, being able to choose where you want to go. But yeah, I will have a probably bigger, more in-depth devlog sometime this month. I am going to be working on the game a little less this month because I have another project that I need to get done by May 12th. But after that, only thing I'm working on is Lone Voyage. Yeah, make sure you check out the Steam page, like, subscribe, all that. Wishlist. Wishlisting the game helps me a ton. It helps me a lot. It makes so that Steam will actually more like actively promote the game the more wishlists it has. So wishlisting the game helps me out a ton. So if you can, it's free. Please do. I don't know why I still have that on. Let me not. But yeah. Also, big new news. I will have a demo for the game out for you guys to get your hands on in June. Steam Next Fest is early June. I'm going to have a demo up by then because I want the game to be featured in Next Fest. So, big thing, whoosh, boom, Next Fest. And release date, sort of, release year, 2025. You will have your hands on the early access version of this game by 2025. No what's, no buts, no coconuts. I really hate myself for saying that. Ouch. That was so cringy it hurt. And so cringy I just hit my knee on the table. Whatever. You guys get it. You guys know. That's all. Thanks for watching my insane ramblings. And have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.